Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. This is Ralph Phillips. How's everybody going? How's everybody doing? We got a great show today. We're going to watch this All22, man. We're going to find out exactly what happened with the Buccaneers. We got to see something. We've got to see something. We're going to see. We're going to see what happened. I just know it. I know it. Here's some of the things that I'm going to be looking for, especially in this game. What's up, MK? The chop blocks. I want to check on the chop blocks with the Atlanta Falcons, especially that 63, the right side of their line. They like to do them chop blocks. So we're going to see if they were effective. And if our guys, I mean, they had to know they were coming, right? I mean, we watched film. We saw that these guys chop block all the time. So what's up, Tom? A nightmare. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. We're going to have fun with this one. So want to check on the chop blocks. I want to keep an eye on Devin White, see what his deal is. I want to keep an eye on 23 Neal, our safety, see what his deal is. We did see a couple of the All22 plays last night. The film came in right when we were getting ready to wrap up. So as usual, we watched a couple of the plays, and he was responsible for some of them. So we're going to keep an eye on him in this game. And I want to really look at the run game and see if we can really figure out what's going on here. And also I want to see loafing, if we got any loafing going on. I saw some loafing. Some other people brought up some loafing. So we'll see. Lucas, what's going on? Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. I definitely want to do that. There was a lot of penalties in this game. So it wouldn't surprise me if there were a lot of uncalled penalties too. I normally keep track, when I do the All22, I normally keep track of all that stuff. I have a spreadsheet that I put everything in, but since I've been doing the live streaming, I haven't been. But it doesn't seem like this year there has been that many uncalled penalties per game that I've noticed. We haven't hit one yet where I've just been like, okay, we lost this game because of the refs. But, yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye on that. We've got some news. Chris Olave from the Saints, wide receiver from the Saints, was arrested last night for driving 35 miles over the speed limit. They did put in there that he did not resist arrest. I saw the body cam footage from the cop, and he was like, they were getting ready to put him in the car, and he was like, "Y'all gonna arrest me?" And he was like, cop was like, "Yep, sure are." And he was like, "Oh man." He was like, "My bad. I play for the Saints, right?" The cop was like, "And?" I thought that was funny. You getting your resume ready? What's that all about, Tom? Oh, the Vikings winning yesterday. I know. What's going on with the 49ers? That's 2 losses in a row. They have not been the dominant team that they were. They come in. Cleveland beats them up. And then the Vikings put a clinic on them yesterday. And it was both of the games weren't really, the 49ers didn't get beat too bad, but the Vikings had control of that game, I thought. It was pretty good. So according to football math, since we beat the Vikings, then that means we're better than the 49ers, right? Isn't that how it works? Football math? You're watching the college quarterbacks. Oh, you're gonna put your resume in to be a quarterback or a lineman. 49ers had a tough schedule and they're banged out. Hey, what's up, MH? Yeah, without Deebo Samuels, and Christian McCaffrey was hurt last week. He didn't play the full game, and he didn't look that good last night either. The Vikings looked ready to win, and their stadium was rocking. Everyone is banged up, though. Yeah. We're not, surprisingly. We don't have that many injuries. Mayfield did say his knee is bothering him, and it's been going on for a couple of weeks. So I think it was Kate that brought that up. She said she thought he was hurt, and we didn't know about it. So I think that probably would explain a little bit of his franticness back there. What's up, Bovada? Beating Minnesota was a true miracle. Yeah, good point, Lucas. Vikings didn't have Justin Jefferson. So, yeah, everybody, the injury excuse at this point, everybody's got it. It's one of those things where if you're losing because of injuries, then, it's everybody else has got injuries too. So it's not really an excuse. A lot of teams have star players that when they're out, their team stinks. It's one of the reasons why I've never really liked having a quarterback that's, if he's not playing, then you're probably going to lose. A quarterback that the whole team rests on his shoulders. I like a team that's everybody's a little bit better than average, just consistent. So if one person goes out, it's not a disaster. Oh, head coaching position. Oh, okay, got you, Tom. Hey, I'd vote for you. That's how it works, right? It's a democracy. We get to vote on who our head coaches are. What's up, LK? Keep them likes coming. I meant to pin your chat. Put it up top. Baker's been hurt since the Eagles game. I'm going to pin your hit that like button. Hashtag. So, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I think this is going to be good film. I enjoyed watching the Atlanta Falcons, All22, for a number of reasons. One, because they were kind of like the Keystone Cops at time, and that's always fun to watch, especially when it's a division opponent. But two, they've done some interesting things. They're doing interesting things with their team, both on offense and defense. So that's always fun to watch too. Their schemes. But they didn't do it in this game that I recall. Watching the broadcast, I didn't see them break open the playbook like they have the past few weeks. So anyhow, I think we're going to see some interesting stuff here. But I really want to see how the Bucs lost this game. Does it look like it's going really slow? Is that just me? Why is it going so slow? All right. Let's see what we got. Play action. Boot. Couldn't even get around the corner. 17 read it. That was the thing. Our boots have just been shut down every single game. We haven't even really done any for the past couple of weeks. We start this game out with one. Shut down right away. I mean, Baker can't even get his full curve going. Whoa, what's going on here? All right. Nothing exciting there. Nothing interesting. Is that Calais Campbell? What is he, 6'6" or something? What's he doing? Oh, he was going to try to do a what do you call that? Headstand? Handstand? Headstand? $87, boom. they had coverage breakdown here. These two guys both go for the running back and leave Cade Otton. I think that's Otton. See, they both. He goes like he's going to block or something. Otton does, and then runs right past him. I wish Baker would have let this play out. He was just quick to get that slant in there to Mike, because you would have had something here. I mean, the safety probably would have seen it and came over, but that would have left you one-on-one up here. Anyhow, we got our first down. Let's see what the blocking does. Everybody got stood up there, except Hainsey. Hainsey gets pushed back. Not too terribly bad, but you just don't like seeing that. That was a good game last night, though. Okay, I got nowhere with that run. Let's see why. All right, that's mid-zone. Cody Mock gets stood up. Boom. So he shuts. All right, the back end is totally dead. Look at this. Both of them come. So backside's cut off. He's still, could have. He just gets the ball and then just tucks. Doesn't even try to avoid anybody. Why wouldn't he shoot out like this? I mean, that's where he's running. That's where he's supposed to run anyhow. It's right here. And then he sees this. He decides to change his mind. Starts to go this way. Sees these guys, and then just quits. I mean, he literally just stood there. Right here. Okay, so I'm going to blame that one on the running back. Everybody agree with that? Oh, I got tipped. This was the only tip of the day, right? Was that 97? Grady Jarrett? Yep. These guys have got to start learning, man. When these guys jump, body slam them. Oh man, Cody gets whooped. Look at this. Oh no. No. Cody, come on, man. Dang, he gets bent over backwards and thrown to the ground. That's Onyemata, right? No, this is yeah, because it's Calais Campbell right here. What's everybody doing? Everybody's so quiet. Oh, my chat's working. Whoa. Here we go. All right. You've got the screen set up, but there's nobody out there. Okay. Hainsey finally gets out there. What is this all about? Why was he caught up? He got caught up with 27? That little dude? Okay. And then 27 is able to come out. Boom. Hainsey doesn't block anybody. That was it. Now that was all running back there. Whoop. I mean, look. These got Mock ain't doing nothing. He's just kind of walking out there. Running back still running. He ain't doing nothing. Nobody's doing anything. Look, he's doing nothing. This is all the running back right there. I'm going to check my chat. Am I still connected? Yeah. When you play it in reverse, Cody gets help up. Okay. Yeah, man, my chat is not working over here. What's going on? Oh, now it works. What's up, B-Mock? You think our center is losing us games? He ain't helping, that's for sure. What's up, Rampage? Cody got beat for sure there, man. What's up, Joe? Clack. What's going on? 78's not blocking anyone. Yeah. Saying Anto Gato, what's up? All of our running backs slow down for contact. Can't see if your eyes are on the ground instead of looking for the hole, right? B-Mock, that's what I thought too, but when I watched it, rewatched it, his foot, it might have got caught up, not sure, 100%, but it looked to me like he had plenty of space. Looked like he was falling backwards even before the feet made contact. That's funny, Joe. It's not my job syndrome. Yeah, right. That's how I feel with this team. You're seeing guys, just kind of watch plays happen. It was that Donovan Smith syndrome. Shaq Barrett did call himself out today in his press conference. He said that, I noticed him loafing. He got beat on the containment. And this was the play where Winfield knocked the ball out of Ritter's arm right before he crossed the line. And Barrett was like, thank the Lord Winfield did that because I had messed up, And he was like, I was standing there watching the play happen. I was like, uh-huh. Every run doesn't have to be zone run. We got to get some smash mouth, bring in extra linemen. Yeah, I don't know. We run some power every now and then, but it's not effective either. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. So far we've gotten, one was the running back, but that screenplay, that was all the running back did good there. Maybe White is just better out in space. Okay, Hainsey did block a little bit here. He got his hands on dude's shoulder. That's good. Okay. But then everybody else just stands there. Except Mike Evans, he's out there blocking number 3. O-line coach needs to be fired. I don't understand why we kept him. I really don't. I mean, like I said yesterday, if you clean house on the offense, the offensive coordinator and some other guys left and everything, then, it seems like the offensive line coach should have been fired as well. Okay, see, Keefe totally whiffed on his block here. He's coming. He's got to clean up that back end. Guy comes around, and Keefe just totally whiffs. And so what does Rashad do? He tucks. Yeah, who was it that said that? San Anto. Yeah, he's looking down at the ground. He's tucking right here, and he's not even looking up. He's just putting his head down and plowing forward. I mean, I get it. So right here, you would say, let's see, Cody Mock gets beat, right? Boom. 95 gets around him. Seriously bad. That's seriously, seriously bad. So he's got nowhere to go. But still, put your head up. This one I'm blaming on blocking. With I'd say it's 60-40. 60% blocking. Nah, 70%. Nah, 80% blocking. 20%, try to do something with it, White. Don't just put your head down and plow forward. Man, Cody Mock, dude. This is bad. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know if I ever saw Kappa get beat that bad. I mean, that's not even. Dang. And then O'Keefe totally whiffs. I don't know what he's looking at here. Why is he not looking? It's like he doesn't see this guy till right at the last second. All right. Man. Looks to me, I'm not even sure where White was supposed to run here. Did he have an assignment? This doesn't. Is it right here? This was an accident. That hole's not supposed to be here. That hole's there because Cody Mock is laying on the ground. The cat came back. Oh, I know, right, Tom? I was making fun of their guard. Look what we got. Yeah, MH. I mean, if we're going to break this down, which we really haven't done, where we've kept. Okay, let me go back, see if he had anything downfield. Where we've kept stats or kept records on who's messing up in the run game. We just kind of been going with our gut. And I'm not doing that now. I want to know what's going on here. This is, what kind of garbage is this? What is going on? Okay, this is a planned boot. Well, you're running out to the left. There's nobody running with him. There's nobody over here. There's not a single. Look, Mike's not even looking. O'Keefe is in the middle of the field. Is he supposed to whip over this way? Oh my gosh! So, somebody messed up here big time. I mean, look, he's going. Otten's going that way, and he doesn't know what's going on. Otten doesn't know what's going on. And then Keefe goes and does he sit in the middle of the field? Is that? Yeah, he goes for a sit route in the middle of the field. I am pretty sure he's supposed to go this way. But this is a total breakdown here. Man, why? This is the first series, and we look so bad. Every play has been a disaster, just about. There's nobody over there for Baker to throw to. When he gets up, he's like, oh, he's wanting the ref to call a penalty. Did he get hit out of bounds? Huh. He's holding Mike. Let me go back and look at that. But do you think Mike was going to turn? But I mean, even still, right here? Or does Mike run into him? Oh, yeah, that should have been a penalty. Did we not get a penalty on this? Yeah, you could see they're both mugging each other, but he's definitely holding Mike right there. But there's no way that was what they had planned on. I mean, that might be a route, but that's not the only route they should have had. I think Keith was supposed to come in. Maybe they probably had. Okay, we got Rashad going this way, so it wasn't him. So maybe Otten is supposed to whip it around and go here because you want low, mid, high on these boots. So Keith was probably supposed to go mid right here. And then Evans is supposed to go that way. So I think these two messed up in their routes. And then, like you said, Evans gets held up right here. That wasn't a penalty. Oh, yeah, here's a penalty right here. Here it is. Here's the flag. Yep. Okay. Good eyes, Lucas. 2 blown assignments, yeah. Hey, Rashad, what's up, man? There for a second, I thought it was Rashad White. I was like, oh, no, I've been talking crap here. He's going to come in my chat and beat me up. Yeah, there's no way that's his. There's no way. Not on a boot. I mean, that's a cross-body throw, if anything. Not even a cross-body. You would have to stand and turn 180 to try and throw that. That's just bad. Anyhow, we got the penalty, but it was a breakdown on the offense there. Yeah, that's how I'm the same way, MH. I don't ever want to win by the refs. We definitely messed up on that play right there when we got lucky having the refs call the throw a flag on it. I would much rather us execute well. Okay. Let me see this. They sure did blitz us a lot. I don't recall them blitzing this much when we watched them in those three All-22s we watched. Right? Y'all were here. They didn't blitz this much. I think they blitzed us more than they have all year long. What's up, Mr. Bundy? You're missing it. We have had this is our first series, and we're not playing well. We've had some complete breakdowns offensively. Was that a high snap or bad snap? Nah, just oh, this is nice. Is that where he's going? I like this. I like that. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's right. I remember this play. So why? Like right here, why does Godwin turn around? I think it's a relatively decent. I think he jumps. He should have caught this. I like that route though. It's this angle. It's like a slant to the outside, and then he shoot it up. He should have had that. That was a really nice play design. I like that. We've done a variation of this quite a few times. Every time I see it, I'm like, ooh, I like that. But he's like faking the guy out, You don't know what I'm going to do. And then he, boom, at a 45, and then turns it upfield. It's interesting. I like that. Anywho, he should have had it. Did he adjust to the ball right, though? To me. I mean, yeah, it should have been thrown out here, out in front of it. But I would say, like, right here, you should know where it's going. I don't know. I'll put it on both of them. Bad pass by Mayfield, and God, we should have caught it. We were just, Hainsey with a nice block. That was good. Right here. He takes him right to the ground. Ooh, nice. Worf's over there doing Worfsy things. Does anybody have the stats of how much we ran compared to passing? Because remember, last week was the first week we had a really lopsided pass to run ratio. And I think we did this week too. I think it was Baker Mayfield said today in his press conference that they've realized they're not going to be a run-first offense. So I think they're getting away from them, trying to be balanced maybe. Oh my gosh, no. Oh my gosh, no. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Falcons screwed up in coverage again. That's twice now. Look at this. Look at this. He had it. Oh, Baker just wasn't able to see it. He was getting pressured. Man. Fuck. Excuse my language. Teams are going to blitz heavy on us. Yeah, it looks that way, man. And it seems to be effective. Because I do not remember the Falcons blitzing this much. Tom will take a win anyway he can get it. What's up, D? $42 pass attempts, 20 run attempts. Okay, yeah, see, huge disparity. The Tampa Bay. Baker's slow to read. Ran 20 times, 42 times. Okay. Still running mostly on first downs. So those 20 runs were all on first down. Okay, see, they blitz again. That's where they got us. Boo. And we couldn't pass it off or nothing. You needed Rashad to see. He's seeing him now. But he's not able to get over there. Oh, man. See, why are we doing this? Does anybody know? Why? I mean, this is something I noticed a couple of weeks ago. We started doing this, having our running back up on the line as a blocker right behind the center in that A gap. And Baker will put him up here sometimes. Baker will motion him to get up here. And it hurts us here because he can't get out to stop this blitzer coming. Man, it looks like he gets punched right in the face, too. Oh, Baker had to run. Gets out here. Ah, dang it. Had a wide open man downfield for a touchdown. Wide open. Busted coverage on the Falcons. Okay. Does he put 21 up there? Let me go back. Let me go back to the sideline angle. I've seen him do it before. Well, we don't have the footage. No. That stinks. That hurts. Yeah, and see, Wirfs couldn't pass his guy off and pick up that blitzer. He sees him coming. Well, you can see him looking over here, but there's nothing he can do. This guy's probably holding him a bit, too. Man. So far, this has been really ugly for the Buccaneers. Look, we did it again. Look, we got the running back in that A gap. I think we have just decided we're weak up the middle. Look at this, another blitz. I think they blitzed on every single down. Here's a helmet bouncing around on the field. Is this Mike? Mike puts his hand up. He's like, I'm going to go deep. And then he stopped. Yeah, right, B-Mock. That's it's something we just started doing a couple weeks ago. Weak Plagues and Cody McKnight. Oh, man. Cody in the center are weak. We need that middle open so Baker can see you. What we did a few times on running down there. All right, hang in there with me, guys. I'm getting there. Okay. What happened to my color? Everything just went blah. Okay, hold on. Now my computer's yelling at me still. They didn't give me any warning. It just Got the blue screen of death, man. Huh. Don't know what that was all about. Look at my colors, all green. I look sickly. Yeah, right. That was, but they don't want us to see this game footage, man. I don't know what is up with my color here. Whoa. How about that? Whoa. Oh my gosh. That'll have to do. Yeah, thanks. Joe, I have no idea what happened. It was just it might be the temperature. It's kind of hot in here. Hold on one second. Now it's saying, is everybody's stream? That's saying I got a poor connection. How's everybody's stream? Does it look okay? No? Looks fine? Okay. YouTube's telling me it's not a good stream. Oh well, as long as y'all are fine with it, I'm good. Hold on one second. All right. The likes are still intact. All right. Yeah, my computer's really hot. It's hot in here. I just turned the air conditioning on. Let me see if I can open stuff without. I'm going to turn the fan on my GPU and stuff up. I apologize. Oh, man. Nothing ever works right, does it? Okay. Only thing not good is the Baker Canales combo. One can't fully read a defense and how they are attacking you, and the other can't create or understand game flow. Eesh. Okay. One of the fans went out on one of my GPUs. So that would explain it. Now we know the problem. I guess I know what I'll be doing tomorrow. Replacing fans. We need to sign Peyton Barber again. Gosh, remember him? I liked Peyton Barber. Even the computer hated this game. Oh, y'all are killing me. Do we remember where we were at? Crap, I lost my place. Okay. That one. This one. All right. Mike Glennon or Baker Mayfield? Ew, no way. Baker Mayfield all day. There's only a few quarterbacks that I would take over, or a few quarterbacks that I would not take. Mike Glennon's one of them. Nathan Peterman, Jacoby Brissett, Sam Darnold. These are all just really bad quarterbacks in my eyes. Oh, that was what we went for it on 4th and 6. Let's go back and look at that. This is that 4th and 6 play. Yeah, they just blitzed us. We got a helmet flying on the field. Baker runs for it. And he ends up just throwing it away. You throw it away on 4th and 6. That's just dumb. I'm sorry. That's just dumb. I mean, throw an interception if you have to. Throw it deep down the field. You throwing it away, you just... What sense does that make? Doesn't make any sense. It's like kicking a field goal when you need a touchdown. Right? Am I the only one that feels that way? I need some validation here. Because we're playing insane. All right, what happens here? All right. He's just blitzing again. And then who? Cody Mott getting beat again. Oh, and he rips that guy's helmet off. I got to turn my drawing software back on. I am performing like our team has. I'm just going to say that right now. It's what do they call it? It's addicting. It's a spreading. It's contagious. It is contagious. Yeah, right here. He rips this dude's helmet off. I mean, he rips it off with this hand. with his right hand, right arm. Just pulls it right off and then chunks it. He just chunks it behind him. Oh, man. You know, Cody, how about don't get beat? Didn't really matter that much because you had this blitzer coming in. Mayfield was running for his life. And then here, again, what use is this? I mean, he doesn't even stop this guy from coming through. I don't understand what that whole running back in the A-gap thing is. He just throws it away. That is just, it's boneheaded. Dang. Cody McNutt. Yeah, he's got a long way to go. He's got a long, long way to go. Gedeke wasn't even this bad last year. And they benched him. And Kappa, who I always said was the weakest link, he wasn't this bad. Look at that. That's just silly right there. I mean, that is hitting it right in between the zone. I mean, nothing we did bad there. You could say 23 should have come down. Seeing this right here, right? As soon as he saw that, you see him. He recognizes it. But he's slow getting down there. He doesn't even come down there. He just bounces. Does he make the tackle? Barely. Levante's upset. You couldn't blame that on Levante, though. I mean, he was where he was supposed to be, and that was a monster throw and route. Okay, Kancey didn't get anywhere that time. Shaq over here, not getting anywhere. Nobody got anywhere. Well, we blitzed. We rushed 5 boys. We should have definitely gotten more penetration than this. This is our 5 best up against their 5. 5 on 5. Somebody should have won. Logan Hall couldn't beat 63, even with a hands to the face here. You still couldn't win that match? That's just a great throw. Great route, too. What was Devin saying there? Looks like he's saying something to Levante. Levante's upset with himself there. Ralph is performing like the Buccaneers. Oh, God, Jesus. Oh, my gosh. It's one of those days, man. It's one of those days. So I've been sitting here yapping for 15 minutes, and y'all just been looking at my face. Okay, let's go back. Dang. I need like a bell that y'all can just hit. Be like, Ralph. Okay. So here we go. Back to what we were talking about. This was 4th down. Yeah. I'm saving y'all the pain. I'm just describing it to you. You don't need visuals to go along with this. But look, I mean, this is 4th down, 4th and 6. For one, it's 4th and 6, and they're brave. They're going to go man coverage, one deep. And they blitz us. And we don't get anybody open. And then Baker just throws the ball away on 4th down. I just don't get it. I'm glad I could entertain you, D. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about with Cody Mock. He gets beat here, and in the process, he rips this guy's helmet off and then just tosses it behind him. Look. He's just like, I don't want your dang helmet. Ugh. Then that guy goes in. But you had the blitzer coming anyhow. So Baker really couldn't do anything. And there was nothing for him to throw to anyhow. I mean, there's nobody there. There's nobody open. Nobody really even trying to get open. And look, we got 21 up here in the A-gap again, right? He goes up, blocks, but he doesn't help block this guy. As a matter of fact, he gets knocked down by this guy who gets his helmet ripped off, gets past Cody Mock, pushes 21 out of the way, and almost gets the sack. I mean, we're just not playing well, man. This is not good football. And it was just dumb. Why would you throw it away on 4th and 6? Throw an interception if you have to. Try to thread the needle, something. Yeah, there you go. Well, Joe, yeah, I might be able to see that. With the, just do all like signs and I can catch it out of the corner of my eye. I need sound. I need sound. Actually, what I need is technical help. Why not kick a field goal? I know, right? I mean, you would lose 7 yards if you missed it, but still, I don't know, man. It was just that was a weird series. And here's that play I was talking about that I went on about. Look, this is a great route. Gets it right in between. Nice pass, too. It wasn't completely on target. He does have to slow up a bit, but he's waiting because that's where he's supposed to be. That was a nice route, man. It's right in between these two. And just zoom, thrown right in there. And you can see Levante's upset here at the end, but it wasn't his fault. And then Devin comes up. He's saying something to him. Levante turns around. He's like, you shut up. But anyhow, on this, we rush these 5. Our front 5. These are our 5 best going up against their 5 offensive linemen. And we get no penetration at all. He's got all day back there. Look at this. Look at it. Look. All day. Nobody's 5 yards near him. And Logan Hall goes up against 63. This has been uglier than I thought it was going to be. There you go. Nice tackle, Levante. Gotta love Baker moving and shaking, the shake and bake. It's funny, I was watching clips from Talladega Nights last night. That was a funny movie. Another one of a funny movie, underrated, is The Other Guys with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. That movie cracked me up. All right. 7 does a decent job there. I'd like to see a little bit more speed. Vita getting double teamed. Can't see, not really doing much. Looks like he's got his arm caught His arm's caught, looks like. He gets taken to the ground. He's got to work on some strength. And then Logan Hall to 63 push Logan. He just, oh, I thought that was 63. No, that's 94. 63's on 94. And then 70, whatever, just throws Logan Hall. My gosh. Oh, and then I want to see what Devin White does here. Okay, Devin White. What's he doing? Kind of a whole lot of nothing. You were talking about the other guys at work today? It's one of those movies that some people really like it. Some people thought it was really dumb. It's like Super Troopers. I love Super Troopers. And Vacation, National Lampoon's, the last one they did with, it was just a few years ago, like 6-7 years ago. It was just called Vacation. Oh my gosh, one of the funniest movies I've seen in forever. It had Chris Hemsworth in it. Man, that was a hilarious movie. That car, the Prancer. Making funny movies is hard. It's hard. Being funny is hard. The backward step by Devin. Yeah. I think we're going to see that a lot. Here we go. As well, I said I wanted to look out for 63 chop block on 50. 50. How did you not know he was going to do this? We watched the game film. We knew they were going to do that. Devin White. Oh, I know, Al. Yeah, comedy's just really gone, like disappeared. Very strange. And even some of the comedy, like I like Bo Burnham. I love stand-up comedy. Bo Burnham's about the funniest one I know of, but it's very dark. You know, he's funny but depressing as well. Seems like, yeah, funny movies are just, I think movies in general, I've been saying this for a long time, that the art in all media now is the production. That's where all the emphasis is put, you know, in music, books, movies. It's all about the production. I mean, if you watch any movie, you can pause it at anywhere in the movie and look at what's on your television, and you could go, that could be a movie poster. I mean, the movies are beautiful. It's like the songs, you know, music nowadays is really catchy, and just about every song you hear, you go, oh, that's pretty cool. But they're all formulaic, and it's all about the production. Boy, he was just wide open. He just hit our gaps like, man. But yeah, the comedy movies, they're rare to begin with, you know, good, funny ones, but it's been forever since I've seen a funny movie. And you just don't even see them being made, really. What's everybody's, the last funny movie you've seen? Yeah, Winfield is definitely. Winfield and Levante, they got a lot of similar things about them. You know, very, very solid tacklers. They're very, and I don't want to say intuitive football players, but they read football very well. All right, look, Devin gets immediately blocked up. Immediately. Look at that. Taken completely out of the play. Who makes the play here? Golston? Yaya does a good job sealing it. That's better. That's pretty good. And then Golston, yeah. $10-yard difference in where they're standing or where they end up. And Devin just gets blocked up immediately. And the guy comes out and just. Canty had a free shot. Nobody even blocked him. He should have done more with this. Logan Hall. See, that's a knock I've got on Logan Hall. He gets confused. He did a lot last year, but right here he's making sure the quarterback doesn't have the ball. All right. Devin can't shed blocks. That's true. Definitely not like Levante can. Yeah, once you get hands on Devin, you can control it. That was nice. That was a nice play by Levante. Look, he tries to push 24 into Levante. Nope, not going to have it. Still made the catch, though, didn't he? But still a nice play. Canty's fault. As good as it gets. Wow. Oh, on the play before they caught us in zone. Yeah. Yeah, Devin looks like he's not into it. Did we get any pressure? Not really. Yeah, I was coming around, but yeah, I think a lot of the reason why we have good red zone defense is because Winfield gets to be compressed and get up into action. You know? Oh, 22 jump shot. Yeah, that was funny. Gosh, yeah, that was a decade ago, right? That was a while. Oh, here's that play. We looked at this yesterday. Yeah, Devin just I don't understand why he does this. I mean, I get right here. You know, that's his. He's trying to close that gap, making sure the running back doesn't have the ball. But right here, you see, running back doesn't have the ball, but he ends up going behind Tryon. Weird. And you would think you'd stand right here and then you shoot out this way instead of curve out behind Tryon. Maybe just his forward momentum or something. I don't know. But we sure could have used him with his speed to take the appropriate angle here. And see how he's like running funny, like he's like almost falling. Right there. It's just what I saw from him all game that when I did see him, it was like he was like acting like he was trying, but not really trying. I just don't get that. Boom. You see the running back doesn't have the football, so you cut out. Right? You don't run a loop. No. That's clicker coaching. The Office was the last funny show I watched. Man, I used to love that show. I watched the original British version years before it came into America, and I was a big fan of it. But you know how hard it was to watch what's his face, the manager on The Office, the American version, how just awkward he was. The British version was 900 times worse. I mean, I had to a lot of times fast forward through it because it was just so cringy. That guy's a good actor, though. Ricky Gervais. He did quite a few. He did one, The Extras. I think it was a show on HBO. This one here, I do not understand why he did not run up in this gap. He ends up getting good yardage here, though. But I remember seeing this on the broadcast, and I was like, why does he do this? There's a huge gap there. We pointed this out in All22 quite a bit. He really likes running to the outside. But right here, look at that. That's. And he even hesitates right here. He could have cut up. Wow. He just wants to get out of bounds so he doesn't get hit hard. Sausage Party was 2016. That was a horrible movie. Wasn't that the one with Seth Rogen, the animated? Oh, what in the world? Phone was not ready, and he ducks. Does he duck? He's ducking. What? What is going on with our team, man? I mean, he just lobs it. It's not like he threw it really hard. He's just lobbing it out there. And dude ducks. Yeah, that's what I think too, Al. I think he's terrified of getting slaughtered. So he's going to run outside. Okay, everybody's getting blocked up here. What in the world is this? Why is he ducking here? I don't think we've had a good play yet. Thompson's is scared to catch. What's up, David? Thompson's additionally scared to catch the ball half the time. No, yeah. He's definitely scared to get hit. Mickens, yeah. Oh, you got a childish mind. Al, you like those type of... That's the thing about humor, you know. It's just everybody's got a different... I mean, I've had movies that I think of that. Like, my favorite comedy is... Mary. There's something about Mary. Love that movie. That and Kingpin. That's just my type of humor. I love it. And I like Super Troopers. Steve Carell, yeah. Yeah, I had watched the British version of The Office, and then they were doing an American version. I was like, oh, I don't know if it'll stand up to it, but it was good. It was the British version was more. It wasn't as funny, but it was more cringy. But yeah, Ricky Gervais, I had to fast forward through his part sometimes because it was just so cringy. But yeah, with comedy, some people I'd recommend, man, you got to see Super Troopers, or you got to see the other guys, or you got to see Vacation. If you haven't seen Vacation, you like funny movies, watch that. It's the one with Chris Hemsworth in it. It's a funny movie, but everybody's got a different sense of humor. Then then Vaughn got smacked. He might have thought the ball was for somebody else. Wedding Crashers was funny, yeah. Blades of Glory, yeah, that was pretty funny. Brooks films, Young Frankenstein, Blazing Saddles, those types. Where's he throwing? All right, he overthrew there, or Godwin ran the wrong route. I mean, Godwin gets bumped off right here. Gosh, this is just bad football, man. Tucker and Dale versus Evil, yeah, that was a good one too. Man, that looks like a bad pass. And to me, it looks like they're confused. But I mean, dude, you can see he's cutting across the field. That's just a bad pass. That's a bad pass. Man. Now, this is obviously going to be a pass. Must be third down. There we go. Vaughn was knocked on his butt again. I didn't even see it. Eight-Bit Christmas. Is that a funny movie? Oh, yeah. I liked Eastbound and Down. That was funny. It was definitely very weird at times. Sometimes it was kind of too weird. But yeah, that was some funny stuff. He was just so over the top with his ego. It was a good block in here. I think this was a penalty. It was called back, I think. Probably on 67 here. But that's good blocking. See, this is how we should block all the time. He didn't get touched till he was 5 yards downfield. Oh, no, we did get that run. All right. Let's do it again. Yeah, never mind. Penalty, false start. Tristan pushed his man into Vaughn. I said, wait, to catch people. Wedding Crashers, yeah. Who false started on this one? Oh, 71. Yeah, Wedding Crashers was good. That's one of Molly's favorites too. She's just not a movie person. It's so weird. I can't tell you how many, it's probably in the hundreds of movies we've started watching and she just falls asleep like halfway through. Now see, he's standing still and this is a bad pass. Look how he has to reach out for it. Something's up with bake. It's the shake and bake. All right, they blitz here. 67 does a perfect job there. It's nice. He didn't get the blitzer, though. I mean, he didn't get his man, though. He's lucky Mayfield got that pass off. But yeah, this pass. Look how he has to stretch out for it. I mean, he's literally standing here. This is one where you're supposed to hit him right on the numbers. And the ball ends up being way out here. It doesn't get tipped. I'm going to have to check that out, MH. Never even heard of it. 8-Bit Christmas. Yeah, all the funny movies I've seen, and probably close to the past decade, have just been meh. Oh, look, Baker goes this way. That's risky. Dang. That could have been disastrous. That's when you don't trust your center and your guards. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't trust that these three can beat those three. When you're going to take the ball and go out here. Wow. No faith whatsoever. I'm all paranoid. Otten did nothing on that play. Let me go back and see it. On this one? Oh, yeah, I know. It looks like he was kind of surprised when he saw Baker come up through here. He's like, oh, my gosh. And he had to, pull up. Oh, he gets behind Baker and pushes him. Was this planned? It it very well could be, but that is way risky, man. I don't know. I don't like it. Baker playing scared. He says he's been injured since Saints game. Yeah. He doesn't play well when he's injured. I have come to realize that. He sees their flaws close up. Yes, he does. Oh, my gosh. 70. Look at this. Just wow. Now, why is he not just cutting and going? Boom. Oh, man. Wham. He slams 21. Wham. Yeah, I'm going to say so far in this game, now that we're really looking at the running, I'm going to say it's 80% the line, 80% blocking, 20% the running backs. If you want to be generous, you could say 70-30, but it's definitely the offensive line in this game. Oh, this is where he beats. He just flat out throws this up here. This is a no risk it, no biscuit. Arians would be proud. This is the first good play we've had. Oh my gosh. We got decent protection. That helps, right? 71 does get pushed back into his lap, though. Look at these steps he's taking. They're like monster steps. Whoa. Oh, rewind. on this one. Nope. Sorry, my bad. Okay, here we go. Sure does look like it. Or he's supposed to cut in. Maybe this is another reason why we don't run outside. Look at this. It's 5 of them. Maybe that's what the problem is. We just don't know how to run outside plays. Yeah, that was a nice throw by Baker there. Right in the bad brisket. Godwin was open on that one too. Dang, y'all catching all kinds of stuff I'm not seeing here. Let me go back and see. He could have been. Once that ball's released, though, I mean, it looked like one was going to go with him. But once that ball's released, don't know. But he definitely could have hit Godwin just as well as he hit Mike there. He can see. Yeah, right. He could see outside the numbers. Yeah, that probably plays a lot bigger of a factor than we were thinking. Figure between Baker being hurt and him not being able to see over these giant offensive linemen. But then again, here it is. I'm talking all mess about the Buccaneers not playing well, and I'm not doing my live stream very well. Everything was going wrong. Big gap on that play. Yeah, the Falcons, they've had quite a few busted coverage plays so far. They didn't beat us. 65 runs into the running back here. Boom. Devin White just riding the pile. He turns around and sits on the pile and rides it down. All right. Oh, Vita pushes. Vita throws 64 into that running back. Look, right here. He pushes him into him. I love Vita. Oh, this guy grabs Devin White. Look, he's got him by the shoulder right here. You can see he's pulling him. Now he let go. He let go right there. All right. How did this guy get? All right, that's on you, buddy. That's your guy. At least until right here. Right? Oh, this was that crazy one-handed catch behind the back. Now, one, he should never have caught this. Two, he never should have been able to catch this crazy pass because they should have been hitting him right here. Why is Devin White not hitting him? Look, he's got this much room. I mean, what's that? A yard and a half? He never closes that gap. And then this dude comes in. Who is this? 29? Is he? He comes in and totally misses. He's going for the ball. He tries to go for that ball. But this was London or Pitts? That's Pitts, right? He never should have. And then he stiff arms Devin White. I mean, he should have got clobbered as soon as he touched that ball, or shortly thereafter. We can't tell how many Atlanta fans are here because they're wearing red too. But it looks like the stadium's about 60-70% full. Hey, where were you at, MK? We'll point you out. Do I think they'll try Trask? I don't think so. Yeah, Vita Vea. Gosh, how they let him catch this? Both of them. I mean, how does Devin White not close this gap? He's running like slow. And then Izzy in 29 should have just slammed him so hard that ball comes out. Look, the ball's behind him right here. It's on his butt. And he tries to go for the ball. Misses the tackle. Man, we just played really bad football. Right, Devin could at least try to punch the ball. Yeah, something. Kancey threw his man too? I didn't see that. Was that on this play or the play before? That wasn't on that play. Look at we're getting no penetration. Nothing. Look at all the time he's got back here, and nobody's even near him. I really thought Kancey would have a field day with 63. Trask doesn't stand a chance behind our O-line. That might be true, too. Baker Mayfield has saved us quite a few times with his scrambling ability. Zach, what's up? Yeah, we're not seeing a lot of good stuff from Devin, that's for sure. Who was that? That was Levante. They go back. Here's Levante. Boom. Almost interception. Oh. That's a nice play. That's a nice play. It's hard to believe Levante's getting paid so little and Devin White's getting paid, what, almost $12 million? Levante's getting a third of what Devin White's getting paid. That's a nice maneuver by Kancey there. Look at that. That's the kind of pressure we need to see. That almost caused an interception. I wish he would have got his... I think if he would have got his hand up, Kancey... Yeah, Zach, it seems like Devin doesn't want to play stout football. He wants to play big play football. You know, if we talk about the difference between him and Levante, Levante's just always trying to do the right thing. Devin's always trying to make the splash play. It's like if he's not if it's not a splash play, he doesn't really care to be involved in it. But what I saw today, it's been 13 games since he's got a sack, Devin White. I was like, whoa, I didn't realize it'd been that long. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have the same football IQ that Levante does. I mean, Levante's up there like genius level. Him and Winfield both are and Shaq Barrett, they're very good. You know, they and I hate to say intuitive because it takes away from, you know, it makes it seem like they were born with it, but they're just very good. They got good football IQ. Yeah, D. Winfield gave a little speech after the game. Everybody was talking about it. I think every single person that did press conference today brought it up. Tristan Wirfs, Baker Mayfield, Coach Canales, Coach Bowles. Yeah, that was a great play. Yeah, Kancey's still getting into football shape, I think, and learning the NFL. He's definitely going to have to get his strength up, though. It'll probably be next year before he's got the weight on him that they want him to have on him. The muscles. I guess he doesn't see this. Right? He just, I don't know. Not looking. Let's see what he does as far as his progressions go. Let's actually go back. Let's look and see. We know Mike's probably won. Where's Mike? Okay, here's Mike. He's looking. Yeah, he doesn't go through progressions at all here. He's looking, and then he decides no on both of these. So this is 1, 2. And then he comes back and just immediately check down. Doesn't look over here at all. And he looked at 1 and 2 way too long. Let's look at this. I mean, this is a real quick route. And then this out here, you should know real quick. He's looking. Right there, you should know whether you're going to do it or not. All right? And then he pump fakes. Yep. Never even looks at the other side of the field. Yeah, hey, what's up, Jim? Kancey is looking like a solid pick. I like him. He definitely needs to not get pushed around as much as he has been, but that'll come. Yeah, Wirfs, that's nice. That was nice. Some good arm work there. He just smacks his hand down so hard, this guy about falls. Look at that. That's sweet. Pure strength. Devin just trying not to get hurt. Rashad, I think we got a few players up. You could see them playing like that. I could always tell when they're running, they keep their hands up. Because if anybody gets near them, they want to like push off of them and stuff. But yeah, I feel the same way. Devin is just kind of out there collecting a paycheck right now. Baker had to jump up to see. Baker needs platform shoes. We need to put him on stilts. And that was another penalty on us. Nice little draw there. Look, he's got all kinds of space there. What's he do? He doesn't hit that hole hard enough, if you ask me. I mean, right there, you just need to be zipping. Or this way. I don't care which way you go, but you need to hit it hard. We got a penalty. I think that was on Hainsey. Holding. Right here. That was when I remember seeing that on the broadcast. They replayed it, and I was like, they're going to call that holding? I've seen that a gazillion times in the past few years, and they don't call it holding. Mock missed his block. Go back and see. He didn't really even try, did he? Look at that. He just shoulder tapped him. Dang. That was some low effort. Let me go back. Same play. This is that same play we just watched. What down is it? Second down. This is second, and it looks like, I mean, here's the second and very long, because we just had a penalty, and we're going to throw this crap. Matter of fact, look at the routes. They're all, what is this, 5 yards? 5-yard routes on a second and, yeah, except this guy. That doesn't make any sense. All right, there you go, feeler. I like this. Looking for some work. Comes over here. Gets a good shot on this guy. Bam. See, we need more of that, man. We need more, make these defensive linemen kind of scared and worried. Oh, no. Another false start. Mock needs to move to center. Oh, this was the one where it was on everybody except the center. Everybody moved except the center and the running back. That's hilarious. God, we play some bad football here, guys. How do we do that? How do you do that? How do you play this bad at home? This is third down. Here's the marker. That's where we got to get to. And we only got 2 deep routes, 2 5-yard routes. Not even trying, man. What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing? That should have been Palmer instead of White in the sticks. I want to see Palmer do something. Get him the ball. Let him get some speed going. We are nowhere near. Nice punt, but dang, guys. Look at this. Look, he's got the ball right here. Holy schmoly. Did he out-punt the coverage? Or we just get blocked up, man? What is going on? Oh, lucky for us, he didn't just run straight forward. He decided to take the scenic route. Oh, man. That looked painful. Who is this? Right here? What's this? He gets rolled up on right here, and then this dude bends him backwards. Oh! Who is that? 25? I can't see. 25. I'm gonna go with the 28. 20 something. Let me go back over here, see if I can see his number. Nope. Oh gosh. Oh, that looks painful. Swear. Look like 28 or 20. 26. I still can't read it. No. Okay, here we go. Even Baker moved on. The Bucs react to the other team instead of dictating the game to the other team. I would agree with that, Joe. We're not setting paces. We're not being physical enough, overpowering teams. We're not really. We don't have an identity on offense. Yeah, that's astute. I like that. Dee's over there getting mad. She needs a bottle of oxygen. And look, he's just chunking this one up. He's going here. Oh, this is that Scotty Miller one. We watched this one yesterday. He just flat out. And Davis doesn't fall for the double move. I thought he did. But he's right. Right here. I don't know why he stays going parallel. You close that gap a little bit there. And thankfully, this ball was thrown short because you see Scotty Miller has to slow down. If this would have been thrown out here, it would have been a touchdown. Scotty had to come. He had to stop. That allowed Carlton Davis to get on it. Man, that's embarrassing. When Scotty Miller's catching 46-yard passes on our number one cornerback in just a straight up battle. Oh, man, who is this? Who is that? Is that Winfield? Oh, he's so close. How in the world are we just not destroying 63? That's Cansey again. Come on. The Miller catch. Scott does I'm the strong pump after. Oh, man. I know, but Al, it's like watching it fresh every time. You're like, no, drop it. They didn't run it a whole lot. They haven't run it a whole lot on us so far. Boom. 40, good block on, was that Golston? Who is that? Yeah, Golston. He just comes in. Boom. Okay, here's Devin White. And Golston still gets the tackle. Look, he's being tackled by or blocked by 76 there. 40 comes up, gets a good block on him. He bounces off of it, comes in, makes the tackle. Good job, Galston. Yeah, those little passing catches are annoying. What'd you get? What'd they get? 2 yards on this? He got more yards falling backwards than he did catching the ball. What's up, 90? De Jong. Ooh. I don't know why he didn't cut back here. I guess because Big Boy Vita was there? Oh, no, that's Gaines. Winfield coming in. Getting off the block. 24. We got our run stuffers in there. We are... Look at this. Look at that. Man, I would have loved to have seen this against the Eagles. I mean, why? Boom. Nice. One trick Scotty burns us on a play we all knew was going to happen. Yeah, they did, Al. It just seemed like whatever they wanted to do, they were able to do it, unless they shot themselves in the foot, which they did that too. But it was like, we get that fumble before the half, and I think there was like 17 seconds left or something like that. He just throws this one away. And we kneel on it. I'm like, why not go for the throat there? You're going to go for it on 4th and 6 from their 42, but you're not going to go for with 17 seconds left after you just got a turnover. This guy tried to jump up and catch the ball. He almost got it too. He's got some ups for a dad bod. Yeah, I think, David, so far, Gaines is better than Nacho. Nacho was a good, he was a guy. I liked his enthusiasm more than anything. But Gaines he's impressing me. When he gets his snaps, he's doing things with them, He doesn't get enough snaps, as you ask me. Now, see, this is good. This is how you zone block here. That's nice. Nice little wall. If he wouldn't have slipped, nice cutback. He should have cut earlier, though. Right here. Okay, he's cutting back. He slips. Man. He had it, too. Look at Devin White just gets blocked up. '90 does a good job throwing his guy to the side. 65, man, 65 been getting beat up on. He just throws him, tosses him. Winfield. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that's on their number one receiver. I gotta watch that again. For one, What? Where is it? Oh, okay. I went back too far. Okay. Here we go. Oh, man. They thought they had the matchup all day long. Look at this. They bring 5 over. Winfield's like, man, I got to cover this dude. I got this. I got this. I got this. Beautiful. He's a treasure. He's the Pirates' booty. Gaskins from the Rams. We go back and look at this. This is a quick pass. I don't expect anybody to get to the quarterback, but I'd like to see some penetration here. Yeah, okay. 94 looks like he was getting ready to bust through. 63, nobody. He ain't got nobody to block. Why we didn't just pound him all day, I do not know. Yeah, I think Devin White's going to test some free agency. Yeah, it was the Falcons. Good grief, is it 8:00 already? Man. Yeah, I don't know how much Chase Edmonds is going to provide for us. I don't know. You know, I'm starting to lean more toward just from this game. It's definitely been more the blocking than it's been the running backs. So I do not know. Where did Nacho go, David? I can't remember. Was it the Giants? Is he starting there? Yeah, I've really liked Gaines. You know, when we first got him, of course, I went and looked at some All22 when he was with the Rams. And, you know, I was like, yeah, he's all right, I guess. But since the season started, you know, he's been out there doing some stuff whenever he gets the snaps. But like you said, he's not going to get a whole bunch of snaps. Yeah, that one, Ritter should have thrown it a deeper fade, deeper corner there. Winfield to the Pro Bowl, yeah. No arguments with me on that one. 10 years, $1 billion. Yeah, Winfield was by far. Hey, and didn't I say that? I said who's going to be the star of the game. Somebody asked me. I think it was either D or Kate. And I said it was going to be Winfield. So at least I got one thing right. Gather around, feast your eyes on the amazing Winfield. It does feel like a circus. Okay. Yeah. It's like, yeah. I don't think a running back's going to solve our problems here. Probably. Mike couldn't hurt. You see 71, lets 53 get right by him. He goes right by him. If you would have blocked this up, then White would have had somewhere to go. But again, see, look how White's putting his head down right away. Let me go back. This is that same play. No, wait. I just went forward. Here we go. This is the same play. And let's see. Yeah, look. Right here. White's putting his head down, ready for contact. 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage instead of keeping his head up and looking at something like this. Then we got a penalty anyhow. All right. What is going on over here? 70 getting some hands in the face. You got Gedeke on the ground. 90 just tosses him. Right here. And then gets in on the tackle. You got, who is this? Cody Mock. Goes up against 93. I would say that was a tie. Play action, you got this all day. There you go. There they go with their busted coverage again. And he should have got more yardage, man. All you got to do is beat this one guy. You're going to let him tackle you? Come on, Goblin. You're better than that. Oh, my prediction versus Buffalo, I said 28-20 Bills. I might change it, though. '71 does a good job. 97 tries to get tricky with him. Look at all these hands moving, the legs, the arms flopping, and going down, son. Nice. We run that back. Is that same play? Ooh. Yeah, all kinds of options here. And this, you got that, you got this. You could even get that. Nice pass, nice catch. Winfield gets hurt a lot. Yeah, he's not an Iron Man, that's for sure. Let me go back. Let me see that protection. Yeah, hopefully he won't get hurt this year because we really need him, apparently. I'm going to say he's our legit only safety. 2013 Bills. That's what you're saying, David? All right. Yeah, I think Rampage is the only one that's picked the Bucs. So if the Bucs do win, they got triple coverage. I want to look at this again. If the Bucs do win, no matter what the score is right now, Rampage, you get it. There was nothing there. I do not know why he was through this. I mean, I guess it was one of those, we're going to throw it no matter what. To Rock. And I see what they're trying to do. He's trying to split that too deep coverage. But you don't have anybody else to draw. You know, you should have had 10 coming. This would have been a good play if it was cover 1 or cover 3 back here. But they were going to throw this ball no matter what. Triple coverage. David trying to keep his unwinning streak alive. Worf's had a tough time with 90 here. Those 3, 90, 97, and 93 that we pointed out in all 22 weeks, they gave our offensive line a tough time. And all the blitzing. But, I mean, they just rushed 3 there and almost got to Baker. What's up, MK? All right, David. Yeah, we're fixing to knock off here. We're gonna finish watching them more. I was hoping we could get through a lot quicker, but I had my technical difficulties. Yeah, I didn't like that design at all, Al. I don't think it was good for too deep like that. Rampage, I do not know. It is a mystery. I mean, what are they doing at practice? Is Bowles pampering these guys too much? I did notice that on the sideline, we had like shade tents set up. You know, and I was thinking, you know, I wonder if Bowles pampers these guys too much. We had these little shade things set up over the player benches like that. You can't see them here, but they're over there. But I was thinking that, you know, I wonder if Bowles is just too sweet on these guys or something. You know, doesn't. I don't know. Don't know. All right. Let me see. Let's watch this play from the end zone angle, and then we'll call it a night. I really wanted to get through this a lot quicker. Look, they're just rushing 3 again. And then Campbell comes in late. Oh, what? He gets a hit on our quarterback way late. I guess he didn't hit him that hard. Another not so good pass by Mayfield. Yeah. All right. We're going to knock it off here. Well, so far this has been a lot uglier than I was expecting. Just kind of all the way around. Not good football. He's sweet on him, yeah. Okay, wishing it was Friday. I had Molly go get me some beer today. I knew I was going to need some after, and I'm like really wanting to drink a beer right now. I'm like, this is some ugly football, man. We're not supposed to get worse as the year goes on. Right, Al, but it's not working. You know? I'd rather have these guys tough and out there sweating than playing like crap while they sit under the shade. You know, and that's another thing. Is it like it's uncomfortable out in the heat, so they want to get back to the bench where it's cool. You know? Don't know. That's why I'm not a big fan of having really nice locker rooms. You don't want your team to want to be in the locker room. You want them to not want to be in the locker room. Yeah. That's not, yeah, with Arians too. I mean, Arians was tough, but, he was quick to, if y'all do right, we'll take days off. If you have a good practice, we'll take time off, but if you don't, I'm gonna make you work harder, He like rewarded you when you did good and punished you when you did bad. I don't know what Bowles does, man. Don't know. That's what the whole thing about the Keyshawn Vaughn stuff, A guy didn't show up for practice one day. What was his punishment? Did he have punishment? Not from what I can tell. He's out there at second string. Hey, no problem, Joe. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. We'll do better against the Bills. I hope so, man. I hope so. And listening to the guys in the press conferences today, they all seemed kind of upbeat. It was like they had looked at the film. They realized, they didn't get beat. They shot themselves in the foot. They just got to correct themselves. And Winfield gave that pep talk. They seem upbeat, which is good. You don't want them to be all, how Brady was last year in the press conferences after the games, like Wednesdays and Thursdays, he was just like, yeah, we're going to try and win this one. Win that game. Yeah, I think we did one boot at the first play of the game, and they shut it down right away, so we haven't done any more. Yeah, we're not good in primetime. I know. But, this is the kind of weird stuff that happens. We're not supposed to go to the Bills' house and beat them on primetime Thursday night football. So what's probably going to happen is we're going to go there and beat them like 42-3. Build a stadium to help the team. Hey, where were you sitting at, MK? We did a screenshot of the stadium. They showed, and I was like, where? I didn't know you weren't in the chat. I was like, where'd you sit at, MK? I was going to try and see if I could find you. D and MK, both y'all still feeling confident about your 12-5 predictions? I know, D, you were a little shaky yesterday on it after that Sunday debacle. Absolutely. All right. That's what I like to hear. Oh, behind the field goal, the opposite side of the pirate ship? Okay. If we didn't see that, we only had behind the visiting team's section of the stadium. Yeah. Ow. I know. Baker scored 42 points. That's definitely wishful thinking there. Is that guy from Pewter Report still doing that? Making up them stats? That's the thing about stats, man. You can make stats say anything you want. Yeah, it could still happen, Gatto. But frankly, we're coming up on a rough section of our schedule here. I think the next 4 or 5 games are going to be kind of tough. Houston, I'm not that worried about after watching them on All22. Tennessee, don't know. We got the 49ers in there somewhere. Hey, if Minnesota can beat them, we can beat them because we beat Minnesota, and that's football math. Every game is a gamble, yep. Yeah, I expect us to lose against the Bills. I'm not going to have high expectations going into this game. Yeah, what's the old saying, Al? There's 3 types of lies: statistics, and statistics. I know that's not it, but it's something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, you can make stats say anything you want. Eagles schedule today. Good. Hopefully they'll get whooped. Yeah, MH. I was hoping it'd be corrected by now. The first few weeks you kind of expect, they're new, they haven't played together, blah blah blah. But I mean, come on, this is week 7. We need Jerome McCoy back. Okay, you're killing me. You talking about the Bills there? Rampage? D. That's the best way. That's how true fans should be, man. I believe it. I believe in that. Power of positive thinking. Go Bucs. Yeah, this was not bye week rust. No. No, just so far I'm really kind of freaked out what I'm seeing. But, I mean, we got miscommunications. You've got just flat out pre-snap penalties. You've got bad blocking. You got dumb decisions by the quarterback, dumb decisions by the coach. It's like everybody's messing up. Jacquizz Rodgers, yes. Jacquizz Rodgers, yes. I remember him. I was watching a Green Bay Packers Buccaneers game from 2001. Last year we had Tony Dungy. And Rodgers was on the team. Jacquizz Rodgers. Oh, against the 49ers. Okay, yeah. Yeah. The 49 or the Minnesota pretty much controlled that game last night. We need Keith Tandy back. He's a special teams coach, man. Teeth Candy. That's what I used to call him. Teeth Candy. He was a great player. Never got the playing time I thought he should have. We've had quite a few players like that. David Lanzana was one of them. These were guys that, they went out there, like every time they were on the field, they made plays, but they just never got playing time. Just rotational guys. It's kind of like Mike Edwards. Why would you get rid of Mike Edwards? He was in Winfield or Whitehead. I will never understand that. Bucs 56, 49ers 21. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be awesome if we just started just putting up points? Just points, man. What's the most we've scored this year? It hasn't been much. I know we've been averaging, 16 points a game or something like that? I'm looking it up right now. 27. Oh, my gosh. 27 is the highest we've scored. We've scored 27, 26. So 20, 27, 11, 26, 6, and 13. We got to up them numbers, man. What's that average out to? I'm gonna do math here. 20 plus 27 plus 11 plus 26 plus 6 plus 13 divided by 6. That's not right. No. I see what I did there. So 17 points a game. what we're averaging. It's not good. Can't win like that, I don't think. Yeah, 27 against the Bears. Yep. Yeah, that Whitehead. I never understand that. I don't understand why we got rid of him. Just let him walk. Yeah, the Bears game. We couldn't help but win that one. The Bills average. You're going to make me do more math here, D? Let's see. They have put up 16, 38, 37, 48, 20, 14, and 25. So they put up quite a bit there. I'm sure there's a place that's got this, I'm sure, but I'm going to do the math. 37. So they got 3 games over 30 and 1 game over 40. Their lowest has been 14 points. Man, they're putting up 28 points per game, D. But the last 3 games, they've been under that. They scored 20 against Jacksonville, 14 against the Giants, and then 25 against the Patriots. So they got beat by the Jets, 22-16 in week 1. They stomped the Dolphins 48-20. Then they got beat by Jacksonville 25-20. Had a knockdown drag out with the Giants. Score ended up being 14-9. Bills won. And then they got beat by the Patriots the following week, 29-25. What are the Bills? What even are they? Do they know what they're doing over there? Ilmach is going 35-17 Bills. Yeah, I've got you down. Got you down on that one. Okay, Al already did the math. Barrett Rudd. Man, people did not like him. I didn't mind him, though. I think Molly's got a Barrett Rudd jersey. Or maybe it was a Chris Conte jersey. I can't remember. They haven't played the Great White. You don't do score predictions. It's either win or lose. What is it? Yoda said, there is no try. Only do or do not. Something like that. Paraphrasing Yoda. All right, guys. I'm going to get off of here. It's 8:30. We're gonna try and wrap this one up tomorrow and see if we can squeeze in some Bills. Man, we're not even at halftime yet. So we're going to have to, as soon as I get on tomorrow, I'm going to start all 22. So try and zip through it. I'd like to get some Bills work in. Let me see. Tomorrow's going to be Wednesday. We're not going to have time, are we? Oh, well. Okay, so we won't rush through this. Because I really want to get through this game. Unless y'all want to look at Bills instead of this game. All right. Guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And we'll be here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And till then, Go Bucs.